guys, that's me and I'm coming to you with a brand new deck profile today, and today I want to show you guys my Metalfoes deck. So I'm using two different engines in this deck. I'm using a Monarch engine and the Magispector engine, and it actually works really well. I will say that this deck is ridiculously powerful and very quick. And this is definitely not what I usually put on my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is I don't often do meta, but this is definitely more of a meta deck. Some of the stupid things that you can do in this deck, yeah, it's really dumb. So moving into the deck profile, first we are playing 3 of every Metalfoes, 3 Volflame, 3 Gold Driver, 3 Silvered, 3 Stealing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, they're basically what you need to make the deck run. They thin out the deck, but it's just ridiculous how good these guys are. Moving on, we're playing a smaller Magispector engine. We're playing 2 Raccoon and 2 Unicorn Kieran. It works well enough at 2. I would not put it up at 3 at the moment. If I were not playing the Kuraz engine, definitely I would be playing both of these at 3. But the Kuraz engine in itself just gets to it just as fast, as well as other cards. So I felt playing them each at 2 is worth it. I'm also playing 3 Gofu. Now, if you don't know what this guy does, he's a new card along with the Metalfoes. If you don't control any monsters, you can special summon him, and then 2 tokens. The reason why this works so well with Kuraz is because you contribute over Gofu with Kuraz, pop both the tokens, and then draw 2 cards for basically nothing. It's a free summon. Yeah, it just makes it great. And like the star of the deck, Kuraz, the Light Monarch, again, if he's normal special summon, you can target up 2 cards in the field and destroy those targets. He's just absolutely ridiculous for this deck. You can revive him through Daigusto Emerald, which I do play in this deck. And you can make Beatrice with him because he's level 6, and Kieran if you have to. And then you can get more draws off of it. There's a lot of things you can do with Kuraz. You don't just have to play him in Monarchs. Moving on, 2 Twin Twister. This isn't honestly that bad. Like, I'm fine with 2 Twin Twister at the moment. There's quite a few things you can discard. You can like discard a fusion, basically get a free Twin Twister. Discard extra Gofus that you get late in the game. You can discard counters and then just add a card to your hand the next turn. Yeah, like 2 Twin Twisters just working for me. Speaking of the fusion, 2 Metalfoes fusion. If you put this face down and then summon Kuraz, you get a draw off of fusion as well. So 2, I think, is necessary. Playing 2 Summoner's Art and 2 Painful Decision as well. Summoner's Art is really good at getting Volflame out, and then Painful Decision gets everything else. So I'm only playing 2 Painful Decision just because it's only necessary to. You really only need 2. I'm also playing 2 Pot of Desires. Again, another card that I felt like you only need 2 of. This card draws ridiculously enough already, and then Pot of Desires just makes it absolutely even that more ridiculous. So 2 Pot of Desires is just enough. 1 Raigeki because it's Raigeki. 3 Metalfoes counter. This comes up a lot, especially if you played this, if you've put this face down in a previous turn, and then special summon, and then normal summon or special summon, whatever, Kuraz, you get a free summon off of that, so that's also really nice. And then 3 Metalfoes combination. A lot of decks don't play 3 Metalfoes combination. I recommend it for this particular build, specifically because you play 3 Kuraz. If you put this face down and you summon Kuraz, you get 3, like, yeah, you just get 3 cards. If you have, like, especially if you put 2 of these down. If you open 2 of these, a Gofu and a Kuraz, you're set. Like, it's just, like, you should win. There's no reason why you should lose that game if you open up 2 of these and or are able to get 2 of these and then get both of these in your hand. So, and then finally we're playing 1 Warning, and that's it. For the extra deck, we are playing 2 Orichalc and 2 Adamanti, however the hell you want to pronounce it. Adamanti, I probably go in a little bit more often than this, but this is still pretty useful as well because of his pop effect when he's destroyed, so that's pretty useful. We're also playing 1 Herald of the Purelay. This is the only rank 2 that I am playing. It allows you to recycle Kuraz, which is also really, really nice. There aren't a lot of uses for Stealing other than for fusions and scales, so I want to be able to use it to its fullest potential. 1 Herald is perfectly fine. 1 Castell, 1 Dweller, 1 Emerald. The fact that you can revive some of your guys here, and as well as putting Kuraz back in the deck, is really, really powerful. So I am playing 1 Daigusto Emerald just because it is really useful. It helps you set up, and if you revive any Metalfoes for it, and you can just go right into a fusion, which is also really nice. One Beatrice for rank 6. Honestly, you can take one of these rank 6s out. I would probably recommend either Bouncer or Utopia Beyond, depends on you, for like a rank 7, preferably Red Eyes Flare Metal, honestly. But Beatrice, yeah, you should be playing one Beatrice because you have 5 level 6s. This works really well because then you can send Metalfoes Fusion straight to the grave and then get a free draw. You can send this guy to the grave, and the next turn you get, like, during your opponent's turn or something, and then during your next turn you add a Metalfoes from your extra deck to your hand. So it's just, there's a lot of things you can do with Beatrice in this deck. It's really, really useful. We're also playing Beyond and Strike Bouncer. As I said, you can take one of these out for Flare Metal if you so choose. Honestly, Flare Metal does come up a little bit, but I like having Bouncer and Utopia Beyond in my arsenal just because both of these are ridiculous. Bouncer is essentially the little brother of Cyber Dragon Infinity that does a little bit of extra damage. So it's decent enough for, I think, that it warrants a play, but honestly, you can take him out. We're also playing Zulkin, one Zulkin, one Crystal, one Scarlight, and one Ignister. Ignister's just really powerful, so of course we're playing him because you can special summon him through Ultimaya. Ultimaya's effect you can trigger multiple times, so it's absolutely ridiculous. And if you get out both Kuraz and Gofu onto the same field and then go into Ultimaya, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. So thank you guys for watching this deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a nice day.